In 1973, a man claimed he could leave his physical body, not die, not dream, but mentally travel. He said he visited Jupiter and described things no human had ever seen. 6 years later, NASA confirmed them, and then I classified everything. But what this man discovered about consciousness is what really scared them. His name was Ingo Swann, born in Colorado, a painter, not a scientist, but he had one unusual ability. He could exit his body at will. He called it remote viewing. Scientists called it impossible, until they tested him at the Stanford Research Institute. The early experiments were simple. They gave him random coordinates on Earth. Without leaving the room, he described mountains, buildings, even underground military bunkers, thousands of miles away, in real time. Then someone asked a dangerous question. What if we give him coordinates, in space? The target was Jupiter. The year was 1973. NASA's Pioneer 10 had flown by, but most of Jupiter was still a mystery. During the session, Ingo described rings around Jupiter, a thin atmosphere of hydrogen and helium, violent storms and lightning, mountains on its moons. Scientists laughed, especially at the idea of rings. Then came 1979. Voyager 1 flew past Jupiter, and suddenly, there they were, faint rings, exactly where Ingo said they'd be. Atmospheric composition that matched his description. Even massive volcanic activity on Io, something he had mentioned years earlier. What was once called fantasy had just become science. That's when I stepped in. NASA went quiet. Ingo's session was classified. He was invited into a secret Cold War program, Project Stargate. For over 20 years, the U.S. government studied remote viewing, used for espionage, surveillance, intelligence gathering. Targets included Soviet nuclear sites, Chinese missile tests, and hidden underground facilities. Billions were spent, and no one ever left the room. But Ingo claimed his experiences went even further. He said consciousness could reach other dimensions, human intelligences, entire civilizations invisible to our senses. That idea terrified the intelligence community, because according to Swann, consciousness isn't bound by space or time. The brain isn't the source, it's the interface. We are limitless awareness, temporarily focused into physical bodies. And this, he said, was the real danger. If humans understood the true reach of their consciousness, governments could never control them. No prison could hold you. No war could be hidden. No secret could stay secret. What do we